So I got a smart water bottle, and you see this bright blue text on the back?
Yeah.
I want you to voice act your way through that.
Okay.
As if it was a commercial. And
all right.
Everyone can hear how fucking patronizing this shit is.
All right. Now, I have had a beer. That sounded shit. I've had like 20 beers, and it's been a long day.
I've had a beer.
All right, here you go. Smart water. Here you go. You ready? Clouds get a bad rap. They're the unsung heroes because they contain nature's purest source of water. That's why we copied our puffy white friends to create pure, vapor-distilled smart water. But we one-up the clouds by adding electrolytes. It's a difference you can taste, unless you like the taste of stuff that comes from the ground. Like spring water. What the fuck?
Dude, I'm telling you.
Who the fuck did this?
Like spring water.
Unless you like the taste of water that's on the ground. What is this, fucking cloud water?
Is
My
it just
ass.
me, or is that...
Smart water.
That is the most fucking
Like we've been
patronizing
sitting around
shit.
fucking drinking cloud water all day. You fucking groundwater drinkers. Drink some fucking cloud water, you noob. What the fuck is this?
They're paying advertising people like over $100,000 a year to
write
sell
shit like that.
water.
It literally says, unless you like the taste of stuff that comes from underground, and then in parentheses, like spring water. And then, on every other bottle of water,
No. That's it. It's like
Deer
here's
Park,
spring water.
Fiji, whatever. It's like, oh, we come from underground springs doing this and that.
You know
and it's
what?
like,
You know what? Fuck
that's
that.
not good enough.
I'm going to tell you right now, that's the worst fucking advertising ever because a lot of the nutrients that you get, like mineral shit, is because it comes from the ground. You get like the calcium and there's a bunch of, not calcium, but there's a bunch of minerals, zinc and shit like that.
Yeah.
You get from water that comes from the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit's healthier.
And then with smart water, they have to justify it early and be like, yeah, we have vapor distilled water that we add shit to.
No, I love how the font too is like so bright. It's like you can't fucking miss it. Look at it. It's like aqua fucking blue.
Yeah, and they do that thing where it's all lowercase, so it's like, yeah, you know,
we're
we don't
hip.
care.
We're hip and cool. Yeah.
My problem with water bottles,
Fuck smart water. Nah, smart water's good.
they're actually. I don't know if you've looked at them in Wawa lately, but they're starting to look more and more like shampoo bottles than something you
Dude,
drink.
Voss water looks exactly like a shampoo bottle.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
It's more than one.
Dude,
yeah.
when Voss first came out, it was like fucking like $40 a bottle or something. Now it's like
Really?
fairly comparable. I remember when it first came, because it was a club, it was like in the clubs, you get water, and they put it like in a Voss bottle, and it would be like so fucking expensive.
You go to a titty bar and it's all fucking Voss.
Well, they also had, wasn't there like some Jay-Z thing or some
like-
whatever where it was like gold, there was like gold in the water? It was like literally it had gold flakes in it, and every bottle was like $100 fucking dollars, or just water with gold in it. Whatever.
So you're
like-
drinking gold?
Fuck those assholes.
Burger King and McDonald's have like the Pepsi and Coke water brands, and strip clubs have the Voss water.
That's
brand.
right.
Strip clubs,
Also,
high-end fucking coffee shops. It's
Also,
like Voss sparkling and still water. Is
talking about water, well, actually, I don't want to sound like a nerd, but Pellegrino next to like my own, what's it called? The fucking, I brought it to the house.
the sodas.
Yeah, the Soda Stream.
Soda stream.
Fucking love that shit. But yeah, if it's not that, I do like carbonated water. I'm a big carbonated water guy. And also, like, there's like flavored seltzer waters. I don't know if it's Seagram's. I can't remember who makes it, but like all those flavored ones, I fucking love, like the raspberry one. Anyways,
I can't stand carbonated water.
it's because you're gay. But anyways, I was gonna say the other waters.
No, it's like tricking you. It's like soda, and it tastes salty.
Yeah.
It's not fucking salty.
I know, but it like tricks you into thinking you're drinking a broken soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, well, look, if you're a diet soda drinker, there's nothing like flavored with no calories and no like fake sugars.
Do you know why I have a bad reaction to it? It's like whenever you go into a restaurant and use like the soda machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't have any.
And
Yeah.
it's broken.
Oh
and
yeah, that's what it tastes
doesn't-
like because it doesn't have the syrup in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it does
You're
kind of
like,
taste
oh,
like
I'm
that.
buying
That's what I
broken
think
soda.
of. Yeah. Well, broken soda.
Change your thoughts. change your mind. There's this one soda that I got. It's called Black, or this one bottled water called Black.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Black? But basically, it's the water is like brownish black.
Oh, and it's water, yeah.
And it's mineral water. But they're like, yeah, it's because it comes from the ground. Like it's so far deep in the ground This water's fucking black.
It doesn't make any.
But it's super.
It is black water.
And it is healthy. I got it from Joa.
I've never heard of this.
I fucking drink it all the time. Oh, I don't
What
drink
is
it all the time.
actually making it black? It's not just
Minerals. They say it's minerals. They say it's because it's not like distilled.
Dude, it looks like Coke, but it's not carbonated.
It's not, yeah, exactly.
Straight up black
It looks
water.
like Coke, and when you drink it, it tastes like rocky water. Like you're drinking water out of a river.
That sounds like a nightmare for people
Dude,
with kidney
it-
stones.
Did
Tastes
you ever
great.
read that story where they went down into a cave and they found water that was...
What?
I don't want to get the details messed up here, but they found they found resting water
Yeah.
that bubbled up out of the ground that was literally millions of years old.
What?
Yeah, like it was just sitting in the ground for millions.
Wait. How did they test it? Did it have like organisms from millions of years ago?
There was either there was such a lack of oxygen in the water. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how they. I wish I researched this before I knew this was going to be the water podcast. But
The water podcast.
yeah, like the water bubbled up out of the ground when they went into this cave, and it was apparently I don't know what was wrong with it, but it was like pure water, but somehow it was almost borderline poisonous to drink.
Yeah, of course. Dude, they always talk about, like, if you had a time machine and you went back in time for, like, dinosaur times, you breathe the air and you'd be fucking dead because of all the organisms and all the shit that your body is not prepared for. And or you, just by being there and breathing, would kill, like, every fucking thing around you. Like, if you, like, sneezed on a Tyrannosaurus Rex, it would just fucking keel over and die. Because we've got, like, there's just different organisms in our body and in, you know what I mean? Like, the different toxins and stuff like that.
This ain't The Simpsons, man.
I
That
wonder
wouldn't
if
happen.
scientists.
That absolutely would happen. If you sneezed on a fucking dinosaur, I bet you would kill it.
Some scientists.
If you could get in a dinosaur's face, I guess, yeah.
Well, he'd eat you, and then you'd kill him with your poison.
Apparently, oxygen in the atmosphere was way more dense back then.
That's true too. That's
is why
right.
they
You may
use
not
it.
even be able to breathe. That's the other thing. Yeah. Whether it was more dense or less dense, regardless, the air back then was very different.
So I want
like,
to go back to when there was no trees and there was just like pretty much like big mushrooms.
Then you, there's no way you could survive then. Absolutely.
I'd love to see it though.
Yeah.
I want to go back and see dragons.
I want to see car-sized scorpions.
I want to see car-sized scorpions.
They were real.
Were they?
Yeah.
They have a skeleton, an exoskeleton.
They found some.
Scorpions don't have bones, dick.
That's why I said exoskeleton.
It might have been aquatic
exos.
scorpions or something. I remember seeing I saw a fun illustration of a scorpion that was the size of a small car.
So you could see like a dinosaur getting fucking killed by a scorpion because it was.
I don't know if they attacked dinosaurs.
Oh, yo, what was that? Shit, I forget what it was called. It was called, I want to say like the fox eagle or whatever the hell.
What the fuck?
This is like the biggest eagle on the face of the planet, and it went extinct. I wouldn't say recently,
Not too
but
long ago, though.
Not
like
too long
thousands of
ago.
years ago. Few
Yeah,
thousand.
it was like the world's largest eagle. It was massive.
Oh yeah, no. Didn't they say like it attacked people?
It could easily scoop you up and just take you away. It was huge.
So it was like the eagles from Lord of the Rings.
They apparently the humanoids,
Basically.
the people 10,000 years ago were actually scared of this thing.
Were they riding them?
I don't think
Did they
No.
Into the sunset?
No,
They,
this
they
thing
tamed them
hunted-
and then were able to ride them?
possibly hunted people.
No, it was called like the Hawkins eagle or whatever. Just type in like giant
No,
eagle.
yeah, it was huge. Yeah.
I just gotta
It's
say,
fucking massive.
there's nothing sexier than like anytime you see like a woman riding some huge ass fucking animal, like a polar bear or a
Like
tiger,
holding
like
a sword
Frank
up in the air or
Frazetta,
something?
right?
Yeah.
He did the drawings of the girl like riding the polar bear or like tigers and shit like that.
like
Yeah.
the cover of Heavy Metal.
Oh, actually,
yeah,
they
yeah.
did that.
Exactly,
yeah, like
yeah.
heavy metal, exactly like that.
Yeah.
But they did that in that Fury, fucking Kung Fury, where that girl was riding that huge ass gray wolf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That shit's fucking hot.
I think there's nothing sexier than a woman blowing me while she's naked.
For that.
And then having sex with me
That's
while
a lie.
she's
I-
naked.
Yeah, you
think
lost
it-
that one, Mick.
I think it's sexier if she's fully clothed, to be honest.
You like watching them ride around on wolves and stuff like that, but I like naked women that are blowing me and having sex with me.
What are you, a pervert?
Yes, I am.
Get with the program.